Obviously, he certainly didn't call the time. He didn't call it. He never blew it dead. I was yelling it, and then I went over to him. We had said to call it. I'm sure you saw our players trying to call the timeout. We're trying to put our field goal block team on the field. And so then it's not like they're not saying it, and I'm like, timeout, timeout. I looked, I was shocked that it hadn't been called, and then I'm like, timeout, timeout, and then, then I'm even trying to signal it to the guy, but I'm assuming that the thing's going to be done. But I'm over there yelling timeout even well before the thing was kicked. But it'll show up. It'll be. I'm sure there's audio of it, so we'll get it. But at that time, and I even told our offense, I said, "Hey, look, we're gonna ride you guys if we can." I said, but in that situation, I was like, we're gonna pin them down deep. If we get a stop, we're gonna have time to get in field goal range to win the game. So that was what I thought. Now I didn't think we'd have 10 guys on the field like we did on that run, but that's what happened. Well, they did, but like I say, I believe we'd get them stopped. I thought that, obviously that was the right thing to do. Now it's easy to look back and say, I should have gone for it. Well, it's in our end. Now they're one first down away from winning the game themselves. I just thought that that was the right move, pin them deep, and get the ball back again. It's certainly a consideration, but I thought we'd pin them deep and then get the ball back. And I know exactly how many yards we had, but every coach in America would have done the same thing, backed up in your end, one first down away. And it's easy to sit back up there when your livelihood's not riding on it and say, hey, I'd go ahead and do this and this. I'm sure you will. I know you can question it all you want. I've been pretty decent throughout my career. Obviously, this was a rough night. There's no question. We've had some tough ones, but I think the league is. I think offenses are pretty decent these days. They're able to move the football. But again, I'll let my reputation stand for what it is, and you can challenge it all you want. Yeah, I'm talking about any time. I'm talking about a body of work that's 20-some years in the making in this league. I think I can stand up here and whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to tell you this, that, I'll stand by my reputation. Let's just put it that way. That'd be a first. You know what? I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to say this. As a coach, all you can do is the very best you can, and 100% I'll stand by that. No, I think what happened, it was, we had a young man that's now in the concussion protocol. I think the communication he had was that he was heading back on the field, and apparently that wasn't the case. Yeah, he'll be my quarterback.